Listen, following football costs enough money already, so don't let your mobile bill mug you off. Rocket Mobile gives you unlimited everything for £16 a month. No nonsense. Powered by Vodafone and Free, plus exclusive content and prizes when you switch on over. Scan the QR code or click the link and put that cash back into football.
Hi, welcome to AFTV. I've got Robbie with me. We've just beaten Brighton 2-1 here at the Emirates. A 2-1 win. A lot of 2-1 results happened actually after the past couple of days. But a 2-1 win.
A lot of 2-1 results.
A lot of 2-1 results, but this one...
Including Man City today. But nobody will, it's only our one that people will say, we should have been...
And Liverpool as well. We
should have been out of sight today, right? We had a 20-odd shot. This ain't like the Wolves game. We had loads of shots, we had loads of chances, should have been out of sight. But the one thing I'm going to give the team for today, and one of the things I complained about the other night, and there's been certain other performances, I complained about this at Everton, I complained about this at Palace, and they did today, get that second goal. But once you get that second goal, it's a lot different, right? It's a lot different. Yeah, they got a goal back, it puts us under pressure, but we're still winning, right? But if you don't get that second, as you saw today, that game could have ended up being a draw. So we got the second goal. People can't just think from one positive, say one thing and then change it the next game. Everybody the other night and everybody last week at Everton said, it's so nervy because we haven't got a second goal. We got the second goal today.
It's still nervy though.
Yeah, it's always going to be, this is the point, I've been speaking to a couple of people, this is a point. It's going to be that. It's going to be nerves from now till the end of the season. That's what I was saying to Julian at the start of the very first interview I did, right? Every team who comes here, right, like say Brighton today, they'll take a point. Nice result for them. Cool. A point for us is a bad result. Yeah. A point for us if we're 10 points clear is all right. But a point for us, if you're chasing it, is not a good result. That's why you saw City celebrating today at Forest. All of them up with their fans and that, you'd have thought they won a bigger game. But I get it.
It's a tough place to go, though.
Because they're under pressure. Well, tough place to go, Tottenham, teams have been going there and been
winning, but
they're fourth from bottom. So it's a tough game still. But they're fourth from bottom. But you saw the way City were celebrating that game because every game, City's games, our games, there's pressure. But when you get that second goal, that gives you a really good chance of winning the game, and that's what happened for us today.
Could have went the other way, Rob. That if David Raya didn't pull off that's
a great save, but he's a great goalkeeper. That's why we bought him. Yeah. Just like you got players who, Erling Haaland's a great finisher. That's why City bought him. We got a great goalkeeper. It's a fantastic save.
Incredible save.
Incredible save.
That could have been a draw if it weren't. I know it wouldn't end that way.
But then you could also say, but what if their goalkeeper didn't pull off a couple of fantastic saves? That save their keeper pulled off on that back heel. Yeah. I'm like, how did he save that? You know what I mean? Yeah. So, listen, it weren't just them who had a great chance. We had many. We have many chances, We should really have won the game. The keeper pulled off a few good saves. But once you get that, you go 2-0 up, your chances of winning the game go up very, very high. Hence, what we saw today with us, what we saw with Liverpool today. Yeah. Even though Wolves got a lot of teams won 2-1, like you said. But when you get 2 goals in the Premier League, your chances of winning the game are very good. And that's what last week at Everton, we were like, it's comfortable, but... Yeah. Boy, kill it off. That's what that second one killed it.
That's what fans are looking for. Did you leave with more questions than answers coming out of the stadium today, at the Emirates Stadium? When I say that, I say Calafiori injury at warm-up. Timber, what's going on with him? What's happening there? Not killing off. We killed off the game. We're not actually dominating a team that was there for the taking. We had plenty of chances. Victor Gyökeres, Ifeanyi, why is he not coming on? Did you leave today saying, whoa, there's a lot of things I need answering or not?
Well, you want me to, if you answer...
There's a lot of questions. Can you answer any of those questions? Can you answer what happens to Calafiori?
Injury one I can't answer. He's got injured in the warm-up. I don't even know what it is. The question I can answer is that Arsenal team can cope with injuries. Because no Timber today has been arguably our best player this season, right? And no Calafiori is also arguably... Them two, innit? There's a debate. Either Calafiori, Timber or Declan Rice is our best player this season. 2 of them are missing again. Yeah. 1 player comes back, Gabriel, right? 2 men go out. You know what I mean? But what's been good about this team this season, they've been able to handle injuries, right? So Nkapia will come in, Lewis Skelly will come in, Declan Rice can drop into. So that's a question answer for me. Yeah. We can handle injuries.
During Timber, do you know what happened with that?
From what I'm hearing, it's a minor injury. Obviously, we've got a game coming up in 3 days' time. You got to then look at it could be the similar thing with Calafiori, where they're just like, yo, you know what? If you felt anything slight, take a rest. You play on Wednesday. You know what I mean? I can see that because we've got games coming up thick and fast. So there's no point in risking anybody who's borderline when you've got another game on Wednesday. Let them chill out, let them rest. We can probably bring in like a Declan Rice and put him in there. You're more going to need Timber for that Villa game because there's going to be more threats. So I can understand that. The Ethan Nwaneri thing, I've said it from a long time. I love Ethan Nwaneri as the player, but he's got to wait. This thing, everybody's jumping, Ethan, when Foden was at City, he had to wait. Foden was 18, he's an unbelievable player, he had to wait. William Saliba had to wait. They sent him out on 2 loans. 2 loans he went out on, all of us was cussing. Why? Weren't that the right thing to do? He went out there, established himself as a top centre-back, one of the best players on the pitch today.
Ethan could be getting more minutes though.
If we're
being honest. Mikel Merino played 90 minutes today, played well, but
Mikel Merino played well today. He's an experienced player, right? Martin Odegaard was excellent today. He's a top-class player, right? And you've got Zubimendi, who's been one of our best players this season. He's going to have to wait. There's many other games this season. Could even go out on loan. Even if he goes out on loan, you're 18.
Would you be happy? As a fan, would you be happy with that? Would you be happy with that? Be honest.
If he goes out on loan, comes back a better player, yes. Rather than him sitting on the bench every week, yes. Just have to wait. He's 18.
There's a lot of 18-year-olds in first team doing a lot of good stuff.
Yeah, he come in, make 2 mistakes, you see everybody. Yeah, but that's not every 18. I mean, he's in a team. He's at Arsenal. A lot of them other 18-year-olds who were playing at other teams, they're not at a club like Arsenal.
No. Last season he was in doing bits for Arsenal.
And why was he playing last season?
Because we had injuries.
Right.
Yeah, but you got.
And then now this season.
So now you just got.
Last season he was playing because there was no Saka, there was no other person who could play. Remember, he weren't playing in his preferred position. This season,
playing well though.
This season you got Odegaard, you got Eze on the bench, you got Marino, you got Zubimendi, you got Rice. It's hard to get in front of those players. You're going to have to wait. Simple. Last year he was lucky because there was a lot of injuries, managed to get a lot of game time. Mars Lewis Skelly got a lot of game time. This season, Calafiori's coming in, start of the season, a lot of people cussing. Boy, why's Calafiori? What's he done wrong? Yeah. Look, now everybody, Calafiori's got to start, man. But you have to wait, bro. When you're playing at a big club, you think it's only them alone.
True, the gap doesn't seem big between those players.
It's not only Arsenal, bro. Look at Endrick at Real Madrid, considered one of the best young players in the world. Yeah? What's happening to him now? He's going.
Ethan last season came into the team and kept us afloat. Bro.
Endrick is considered like when you're talking about young players within the world. Yeah, Endrick is considered one of the best young players in the world. Is he playing at Madrid? Is he going out on loan to Lyon now for the rest of the season? Man, have to wait, bro. It's not just. What's this thing? Just because you I mean, listen, I'm an Ethan Nwaneri fan, but you're gonna have to wait, bro. There's a £65 million guy, Eze, who's on the bench.
He's not even coming on.
You have to wait.
So they will have to wait. All right, cool.
Even Eze, there's a game on against Villa. Even then, and plus as well with Eze, last couple of games you haven't really played well. So you have to sit on the bench.
Well, there you go.
That's how it should go.
That's the truth.
I actually want it to work like that. I want when a man ain't really, you've come in and you ain't really performed, you're on the bench. A guy said to me today, why is Noni not playing? The guy didn't really play well the other night. Saka's in. That's competition. That's what it is when you're playing at a club like this.
Interesting. On that point, Victor Gyökeres.
Victor Gyökeres got to step up his game, or now he's
not on the bench.
Now Jesus has come back. Yeah, Jesus has come back. I think if Jesus was probably up to full fitness, he'd probably be starting. Okay. Right? Havertz is coming back. He's going to have to step his game up, or he'll be on the bench too. It's nothing unusual. Calafiori last season didn't figure a lot, right? Now he's starting every week. You got to earn your position, man. So to me, I'm not, bro. Listen, everyone's. This is why we are a squad.
It's getting thinner. But I hear you.
A squad doesn't mean that you play every week. And let me just tell you something. If we didn't have such a good squad,
Oh,
we'd
imagine
probably
we'd
be 4th or 5th in the table.
further than-
How
lower
have we, with the amount of injuries this team has had right throughout the season, from the start to even today, that you're missing your best players? How's this team managed to be topped? Because of the squad.
Okay, let me end.
Maybe they should even in January go out and maybe make one more addition to it, maybe, possibly, you know what I mean?
Might have to. Let me end by just asking you this question. Are you looking at glass half full, glass half empty? Are you looking at that Arsenal top of the league, we're winning these games, performance haven't been great, but we'll win them, top of the league? Or are you looking at it as like, I'm concerned about the performances, this could, as Ryan says, stay, but it could catch up on us? Or are you thinking, no, this is...
I look on it and say this is ordinary, this is normal.
Okay.
When you're going after a league, right? Like Lee said, you can have a lot of pressurised games. It's about winning them, right? We're winning games at the moment. We haven't been scintillating. We haven't been blowing teams away. But if you study the history of leagues, you know what I mean, every team goes through that patch. You know what I mean? Hopefully we can come out of it and start like going on a run and taking out teams. But at the moment, even when we are playing your absolute best, win the games, man, and we're winning. We won this week. We beat Everton. We beat Wolves. We won all those games, innit? We're how many games have we won in a row?
Not as much as Villa.
Not as much as Villa, but how many games have we won in a row? We've won quite a few games in a row, innit?
We have.
So, you know what I mean? Like, bro.
And Villa next.
With own goals.
Big up OG, Owen Goel. Big up Owen Goel.
No, that's the other thing. Hear him go again with the own goals, right? And I heard Yardman say it the other day, right? Why? I was watching that Forest game today. They had about 4 corners. Not one of them cleared the first man, right? The reason why we're getting things like own goals, it's the delivery. Declan Rice and Saka, and their delivery is so good, right? It causes absolute panic in every box. Hence why you get own goals. You've got guys desperately trying to clear balls, but they're coming in they whip them in so flat. It's very hard to deal with, right? So hence why that is part of. That's not pure luck, you know.
That many own goals is pure. No, this is mad.
It's pure luck.
Bare own goals. Are we talking about?
Listen,
that was a good delivery, but there was no Arsenal player there.
It's a fantastic delivery.
There was no Arsenal player there. So who was it?
I know, but it's the play. That's called panic, isn't it? It's called panic.
What are they saying? Feed the own goal.
Feed Robbie Law. Let him know it's Christmas time.
He don't need no more feeding. He's on a good weight loss journey. Leave him alone.
I'm gone. They'll kill me.